Well, most Texans think it should be against the law for drivers to send text messages when they're behind the wheel.
The numbers here are overwhelming. Our Survey USA KXAN poll asked Texans, should texting while driving be legal or illegal? 85% said texting and driving should be against the law. Just 8% of the people thought it should be legal.
That belief is strong around the country. 41 states have bans on texting and driving. Texas, not one of them. State law only bans it in school zones for drivers under the age of 18 and for bus drivers who carry children. KXAN's Josh Hinkle takes a closer look at this dangerous driving habit and what Texas drivers think about a ban someday.
Some rules of the road are hard and fast. Watch your speed. Drive defensively. But in Texas, texting is not banned behind the wheel.
You ever text and drive?
Never.
Why not?
Just I don't want to hurt somebody else.
Brady Myers rids the world of termites for work. Sometimes he says he wishes he could do the same for this dangerous distraction.
I typically don't try and wave them down.
Hey, were you texting and driving back there?
No, sir.
No? Do you ever text and drive?
Nope.
Hey, were you texting and driving?
Yeah, just calling a phone call.
Oh, okay. Do you ever text and drive?
Sometimes.
The Texas Transportation Institute says 85% of people they surveyed say just talking on a cell phone while driving is dangerous. Still, nearly half of them say they do it anyway.
Well, I feel very guilty and I stop myself.
It would get me killed or my children who would be in the car.
Myers says he wouldn't want his boss catching him either.
I can't do that in a work vehicle, and I don't do it in my personal vehicle either.
A personal promise and a professional courtesy until texting while driving becomes a bona fide ban statewide. In Pflugerville, Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.
Well, looking in depth now, the idea of texting while driving sparked a political battle over at the Capitol this session.
A bill that would have banned it failed again. The author, State Representative Tom Craddock of Midland, wrote an editorial today saying, quote, "It appeared Chairman Robert Nichols of the Senate Transportation Committee thought he knew better for Texas when he refused to allow even a vote on this bill that would save lives."
Nichols recently fired back to the press saying it's a lot of pain to put the members through for a likely veto. If it's not going to pass in the governor's mansion, why do we need to go through this?
While his office has not said what he would have done this time if the bill had passed, Governor Rick Perry did in fact veto similar legislation 2 years ago. He called it just too much government interference on a person's life.